Hello, welcome to the best workout you'll have all day. Today you'll need sliders. Again, you can use paper plates. If you're on a hardwood surface, you can use socks and a looped band. I'm super excited for today's workout. We're getting our favorites, glutes and abs. So let's get started here. Today's going to be about 30 minutes. Remember, you can play music in the background because I will not be speaking the whole time. Hopefully we'll have music in the background soon, but we're not there yet. So let's start in our tabletop position with these sliders under the balls of our feet. You're going to press your legs out into a plank. I want you to couldn't come up with the words. I want you to tune into your body. Is your back flat? Are you arching your spine? Are you engaging your belly button to pull in that transverse abdominis, that abdominal muscle that goes around our waist? If you need a modification here, do one leg at a time. So keep your hips and knees at 90 on one side and then extend the leg on the other. Headed to that bear position to tap your knees in 3, 2, 1. Make sure your knees are under your hips and knees at 90 degrees. Lower your knees to the ground and back up into that tabletop position. Send your legs out for a plank to pike in 3, 2, 1. Head to that plank position, then you're going to lift your hips, bringing your toes towards your wrist, and slide your legs back out into that plank position. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrist. For a modification here, let's hold a high plank. I'm sure you're ready to get off your hands, so we're heading to a tabletop position on our back in 3, 2, 1. Head to your back. Keep your hips and knees at 90. Rest your arms by your side. You're going to lower your feet to the ground, keeping your core engaged. So don't let that back arch. Think about keeping the swole of your back flat to the ground. Stopping when your hips and knees are back at 90. For a modification, do one leg at a time. So keep one leg up, hips and knees at 90, while you lower the other leg to the ground, and then switch. In 10 seconds, we're going to end this move with a 15-second hold. Bring your hips and knees at 90 in 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 15 seconds. Headed to a super crunch next. You're going to find those sliders and place them under your heels in 3, 2, 1. Let's slowly sit up. You're in the sit-up position with the sliders under your heels. Simultaneously, you'll extend your legs while you lower your upper body and then bring them back together, stopping when your shoulders are in line with your knees. In 10 seconds, you'll keep your legs in the bent position. while lifting your shoulders off the ground in 3, 2, 1. Right now we're just working on that crunch. Keep your legs still, engage that core. Up next, hold the modified V position and extend the legs in 3, 2, 1. Same thing here, moving through your legs, staying still through your core. Your abs need a well-deserved break, so let's head to glutes in 3, 2, 1. Flip over into your knees and your forearms, band around your thighs. We're going for L-shaped glute kickbacks. Once you get that band around your thighs, bring that right leg, hips and knees at 90 degrees. You're going to press your heel towards the ceiling or the sky. I like to do this on my forearms. I think it's better on my back, but you could also do this on your hands. Think about really squeezing that right glute, keeping those hips centered. So don't let the weight shift into the left side, and press that heel to the ceiling. Headed to the straight leg variation in 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg, keeping the knees straight. Lift your leg up towards the sky. Don't let that glute disengage. Keep your leg high. We're going for baseball-sized circles in 3, 2, 1. Draw a baseball-sized circle with your toe, keeping your leg high and extended. Switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Embrace the burn. We're switching to hamstring curls in 3, 2, 1. Flip over to your back in that glute bridge position. Place the sliders under your heels. You can lose that band. Once you find that glute bridge position, I want you to lift your hips, find your highest point, slowly press your legs out, and then drag your heels back. For a modification, do one leg at a time. Maintaining that high bridge on one side, you'll extend the leg on the other. Let's finish this move strong. You're here for 10 more seconds and then heading back to banded kickbacks in 3, 2, 1. Place the band around your thighs, flip over to your forearms and knees. What was done on the right must be done on the left, so bring that left leg, hips and knees at 90. Press that heel towards the sky. Here for 30 seconds. Extend your leg out in 3, 2, 1. Let's draw those famous baseball-sized circles in 3, 2, 1. And switch directions in 3, 2, 1. It's the time we've been waiting for. We're tagging our abs in and our glutes out. Headed to a scrambled egg on the right in 3, 2, 1. You're going to head back to this position. We just need to lose the band. Coming onto our hands and knees, you'll extend that right leg out to the side. Keeping your leg straight, you're going to draw a line to the diagonal, bringing your leg back directly behind you. Check in with your body. Are you distributing your weight evenly between your hands? Are your hips staying centered? Are they shifting to the left? Is your back arched or is that core engaged? You're here for maybe 45 more seconds, and then we are headed to a side plank on the left. Flip over to that side plank in 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it on our forearms and our toes. If you need a modification, you can come to your knees. We're going for hip dips. So make sure your shoulders, hips, and ankles are in line. Lower your hips to the ground and lift them back up. Again, a modification, do the same move on your knees. Dropping down to our knees, hovering that right leg in 3, 2, 1. For modification, hold the side plank on your knees. No need to hover the right leg. Headed to a mermaid in 3, 2, 1. Come up onto your knees. Extend the left leg out to the side. You can toy with your mat or fight with your mat like I if you need to. Lower that upper body and then bring it back up into the upright position. You want to think about engaging those left obliques. We're headed to glutes in 3, 2, 1. Hop up onto your feet. We're going to continue to give the left side of our body some love. So we'll start with our left leg. Place the slider under the ball of your right foot. Keep the leg extended. You're going into an elevator lunge. So sending that right leg back. For a backwards lunge, I want you to think about keeping your knee and your ankle in line. Don't let that knee press forward over your toes. It helps engage the posterior muscles. Also, let's go all together for a slow count of 4. Down on 1, down on 2, down on 3, down on 4. Let's keep that pace this whole round. We have lots of variations today. Let's start with the moonwalker in 3, 2, 1. Drag that right leg forward, stopping when your knee and your hips are in line. Back to full range. 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up, pressing through that left leg. Like I said, there's lots of variations. So when you find your lowest point, I want you to lift your heel of your left foot. So we want to get that ankle engaged and challenge our body for some more balance and stability. Let's add a hamstring curl on that left side in 3, 2, 1. You're going to extend the left knee, pressing your body back, and then drag your body forward, all moving through that left side. The right leg stays in the nice extended position. If your hamstring and glutes are not on fire right now, I don't know, you are just too strong for me. But we're going to give our left leg a break and head to a skater on the right side in 3, 2, 1. I said skater, but we're going to start with the side lunge. Keep that left leg extended, placing the ball of your foot on the slider. Press the slider out, bending through that right side, and stand back up. On your right side, I don't want you to fully extend when you stand. Let's keep some tension in our quads. Now it's time for the skater we've been waiting for. Head to your lowest position in 3, 2, 1. Stay low on the right side. You're going to drag the left leg in and back out. This is an isometric hold on your right leg. Embrace this burn. We have a break here, and then we're headed back to obliques in 3, 2, 1. Starting in our scrambled egg, come onto your hands and knees. Bring your left leg out to the side, keeping the knee straight. You're going to draw a diagonal line, bringing the foot directly behind you, with the foot in line with your hip. You're here for 5 more seconds and then headed to a side plank on the right side in 3, 2, 1. In this side plank, come down to your forearm and your feet. If you need a modification, come down to your knees, and we're adding hip dips here. Headed to a hold in 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your knee for a modified side plank and let your top leg hover. For a modification, just hold this side plank. In 10 seconds, we're headed to our last oblique move of today's workout. In 3, 2, 1. Let's head to our knees with the right leg extended to the side. Take a lateral lean to your left side and then bring your body back up to center. Just in case your glutes haven't had enough, we have one more round of glutes. Head to your feet in 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with an elevator lunge on the right side. So place the slider under your left foot, keeping your heel high and your knees straight. You're going to lunge back through that right side. Let's do a slow count of 4 together. So down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, down for 4. Let's keep that pace for this round of legs. Remember, keep that right knee over your ankle. Headed to a moonwalker in 3, 2, 1. Drag that left side or left leg forward, stopping when your knee is under your hip. Staying still, isometric hold on the right side. Back to the elevator lunge in 3, 2, 1. Remember, for this round, we're going to make it spicy, and when you find your lowest position, you're going to lift up your right heel. So do a heel raise on that right side. Heading to a side lunge on the right side in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch the slider under your right foot. Keep the heel high, so stay on the ball of your foot, and take a slow lunge in that left leg. She has arrived. Our last leg move of class. We have a skater in 3, 2, 1. Slowly drag that right leg in, staying as low as you can on the left side. This is the last leg move of class. Let's make it the best. I know we all missed abs so very much, so we're going to end with 2 minutes of abs. Let's head to a tabletop position in 3, 2, 1. We have a single leg bear, so place the sliders under the ball of your feet, hands on the mat. Once you find that bear position, so hips and knees at 90, you're going to slide one leg out at a time, fully extending the leg, keeping the back flat and the weight evenly distributed between your left and right side. Here for 5 more seconds and headed to our forearms for a plank. In 3, 2, 1. In this forearm plank, we have a saw. Keeping your body still, you're going to press through your forearms to send your body back. You should only be moving through your shoulders. Your hips and core should stay stable. Keep your back nice and flat. We don't have much longer here. Let's stay strong. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Head into a child's pose for our first stretch. While you're here, take time to thank your body for what it did, what it can do, what it will do. This was a tough workout. I know your glutes and your abs are on fire, and your body appreciates you pushing through. I appreciate you joining the workout. I hope you got something out of it, and I'm always here for feedback to make this an even better experience and workout. Let's switch here to an upward dog to stretch out those hip flexors and the abs. Take some deep breaths in through the nose. These workouts are based on being accessible, bringing Pilates and strength workouts to the house with little equipment. I hope you can join us next Sunday. Bodies by Her.